Hello, everyone. Welcome to my interview series. I am joined by Xzodyal, the new DPS for Gen.G. Welcome, Xzodyal.
Thank you, thank you.
I wanted to talk all about Stage 2 and joining Gen.G and all of that, but I thought I want to reflect back a little bit on Stage 1 first as well, because Stage 1, still with PEPS, had actually an unbelievable regular season, probably
Yeah.
high above everyone's expectations, but then didn't quite work out in playoffs. What do you think went wrong, power of hindsight and everything, between regular season and playoffs?
I mean, for me, like for my personal level as well, I think it was more like for my hand injury that it got like a bit worse for the playoffs, so I couldn't play like my highest level. And then I think, I mean, I cannot remember like what exactly went wrong, but I think it was just like I don't know, like a bit overall. Like I think we just got pretty unlucky, I'll say. I mean, not unlucky, but it was something like sometimes this happens, you just lose.
Mm.
Um, the enemy team plays better, I think.
Yeah, it's really hard in EMEA, and was in Stage 1. I think it will be the same in Stage 2. All these top teams, I think everyone can beat everyone type
Yeah.
situation. But then we head into the off season, and then what happens? Then you get a DM from Crusty. What's the course of
Uh,
events?
okay, so Crusty did not DM me. Crusty DM me on stage one. So I was on stage one. I was supposed to maybe go into Gen.G, but I ended up on Team PEPS. And then on stage two, it's just like the Gen.G manager that contacted me through Twitter, and yeah, I mean, I couldn't say no.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
no brainer decision in the end.
yeah. I mean, I love PEPS, but this was like one side decision, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a step up in terms of opportunity, and we can
Yeah,
maybe see some of the benefits behind you as well, because this doesn't really
yeah,
look like your bedroom. Where are
yeah.
you right now?
I'm on Saudi right now on the
So
apartment. Yeah,
is it like a facility Gen.G have out there then for you
I
and the
mean,
team?
yeah, it's an apartment that we're playing. It's really cool.
And the whole team's with you there as well, and Krusty too?
Yeah, yeah, it's all the team. Yeah.
And is this your first time any sort of team house, team practice area as well?
No, I was in Korea last year with gaming editors as well.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
How has it been then? So how much have you had a chance to play with the team? What's it been like fitting in with the new group?
I mean, like personal wise, like meeting with the team and everything, it was like really good. Like, you know, I I enjoyed my time like with all of them and everything. And gameplay wise, I mean, it's getting a bit tough for me, because it's like way too different playstyles and actually
Mm.
fitting for the what coach is asking for me. It's getting a bit tough for me, but I'm trying to like give my best to actually, like get into the play style of the team.
What would you say is different then between maybe what you're being asked of now compared to say Pep's
I mean, on Peps, we cannot say like they played a bit more for me, like
mm,
I'm the main guy to just like walk in and shoot and everything. I was like a bit more like brain dead, just go in, shoot everyone, kill everyone. Okay, just explosive gameplay, right? So now I'm getting a bit more coached, like to think more like when I say like outside the box, like actually thinking more
mm.
about the game and like between fights and everything. Actually looking more for the macro game, not just like I can gap this DPS.
Yeah.
I'm just better than him, so I look to just kill him all the time. So yeah, I'm trying to leave that more to the side and actually like think more on the macro game.
Has Krusty been helping you a lot with that, working with him for the first time?
Yeah, I mean it's really tough to get like used to like everything new, because we've been streaming like for 1 week only, like less than a week. I mean not less, a bit more than a week, but it's been tough for me to get actually used to it, but I think we're doing like really chill for now. They're helping me a lot to get actually into this.
What's Krusty like as well to work with, maybe compared to some of the other coaches? Is this first time you've had a Korean coach? I can't remember.
Yeah,
You've been on Peps last year or Gaming Gladiators last year. Yeah,
I
first
mean,
Korean coach.
yeah, I had one on the first team. I was like 2 years ago. It was Gyeomin. I don't know if you know him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gyeomin coached me, but right now, I mean, it's just it's just so different, so different like coaching styles. With Renegade and PEPS, it was like more like I don't know. I mean, we were like kind of friends, so it was like
Mhm.
more. I can just talk with you like a friend, but I feel like this is more like serious and everything, So I'm kind of like to give it my all, and I think like the coaching style is just like I would not say like it's tough, like I'm actually getting like a bit of pressure on me all the time,
Mm.
but I like to deal with that. So
Yeah,
I will
like
say that like
asking more of you.
yeah, I think that will be it.
And then obviously the other signing alongside you was Who Are You?
Hmm.
What's it been like playing with Who Are You for the first time? Just everyone
I
always
mean,
talks about him and his Genji, but how good is he?
he's insane, and I love playing with him. Like, I love him like as a person as well. Like, we made like really good, Like, it's really good person, and gameplay wise, actually, yeah, I love to play with him. He's really smart in game as well, so yeah, I love it.
How's his like English level?
He is really
He's
good at English.
oh
Yeah.
really?
Mm,
I wanted to ask you a bit about because it feels like a lot of teams haven't been scrimming that much. Lots of teams have started recently. So I don't know how much opportunity you've had, but have you been playing Freya much in scrims or have you seen it run into it quite a
yeah.
lot?
I've been playing Prey a lot these days, and I mean it's really good and fun character. Like it can actually be like better than Soy in some comms and everything. But yeah, I mean for me it's like so different playstyle that I'm trying to like adapt to the gameplay a lot. So that's why I'm struggling a bit for now. But I think I will get it sorted out before the OCS starts.
What are some of the situations where maybe you think you'd end up playing Freya over? Because it feels like we've had Sojin so commonly for so long, but what are some situations where maybe Freya would be better in the
Mm,
comp?
I mean I think it's like more for the I mean, I wouldn't say like poke situations, but I think more like a if you want to take more like an angle or something. Like Soch is just like more like rushy thingy. Frey is more like just to play by your own value. Like playing for
Mhm.
a side, play just to like not get resource or anything. Just play by your own. I think.
And outside of Freya, where do you think the meta is right now? I think we saw at Hangzhou Major lots of Winston. Obviously, that's not always true when you're in EMEA, but what kind of meta should we expect going into stage two?
I mean, right now I think it can actually play a lot of diverse heroes. Like it just actually depends on the band. Like the bands actually decide like what's gonna be played on the map. So I think like Hazard, like Mauga, Diva, like any of the tanks, I think they're like really good. Like you can play them all. I think they're like all playable. Just depend on the ban. Whenever they ban, I think you can play all of them.
And then if we look at stage two more as a whole, what are the expectations and goals for the team going into stage two?
I mean, for me, when I wanted to join Gen.G and everything, and with who are you in and everything, I really felt like we can like actually fight for the like top one or top two. Like actually really high expectations because you know if I join a new team, I actually want to aim for the highest. And we have like the potential to do it. So I think like us as a team, we aim to like actually get a really good top like in this stage too. I mean, I will say like even though like for a long run, like not stage two even like we actually expect like to fight for the Koreans and everything. Like
Mm,
actually for the
yeah.
like the very long run.
And then first game up against TU. Obviously, TU, I mean, a lot of teams in EMEA have all made roster changes as well to try and improve. How do you feel about that first game against TU?
I mean, I think it's gonna be tough. Like all the teams like right now are in OCS are like really really good. So everyone could come up like winning. But I think TU, I mean, they have Kev, so you always have to be scared of him. So I mean, I think I'm pretty confident going into the OCS, like into the games. But yeah, never like underrate your opponents as well. Yeah,
I want to ask about you individually as well, because this probably feels like the best team you've been on in terms of in
yeah,
terms of I guess maybe support, but also in terms of player quality as well.
yeah.
How are you approaching this opportunity? Because I guess you could, in some ways, it's a lot of pressure, but also
Mm.
it must be quite exciting as well.
Yeah, I mean, I like the pressure. Like, I live with the pressure. I love when people like actually expect me to like do really well because it gets me like to grow up myself.
Mm.
So I like the like this feeling of expectation, and yeah, I mean it's really exciting like to get coached by Crusty, playing with I don't know Kenal that I've been knowing him, like play with another Spanish, play with Frisbee I don't really know him, play with Who Are You as well, Mag. Like it's insane, to play with all of them. So I mean it's just so exciting and actually like a real like really hard challenge because people like actually expect things from us. So I really like I love to have that pressure, you know.
Because a lot of people often say they almost prefer being the underdog because it's
Mm,
you punch up and everything's a
yeah,
surprise and people don't expect too much. You almost prefer the other end then, like now
yeah.
you want to be the top dog.
I mean, that's for my personal thing. I just grow up when people like, you know, if he doesn't do good, he's like a, you know, I don't know how to say it, but I like people like saying that to me. If you
Mm.
don't win, you're like shit at the game or something. I like it.
You want the yeah, you need a little bit of fire.
Yeah.
And then if I ask you to put money where your mouth is, then free spots at the Esports World Cup or for direct qualification in EMEA, which three teams are qualifying?
Okay. So this one is tough.
First one should
I
be
mean,
first one's Gen.G. That's the first one you have
yeah.
to
I mean
say.
that. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. The first one is Gen.G. Okay. So I think second one. I mean, BP comes in a really good state as well. I think BP with Icenom in the roster as well. Icenom really good tank. So I think BP as well. And then I'm between Alcatsia or TM. TM are really
Okay.
good as well right now. Um, Alcatsia they've been doing well like this whole season as well. But I think I would say TM.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And then before I let you go, Xzodyal, new
Okay.
player on Gen.G. Do you have anything you want to say to the fans and the supporters?
I mean, I really love like the welcome they gave me like to the Gen.G. I know PEPS fans are a bit sad with my decision. I got most of them like mad at me a bit. I mean they're happy for me, but most of them are like a bit mad. But I love like when people like actually like understand the decision and everything. And yeah, they welcome me really well. People are excited with me being like in a huge roster and actually like getting the chance to like get to shine. So yeah, I really love that.
Thank you very much, Xzodyal. I appreciate your
Thank
time
you.
and best of luck this weekend and in all stage two.
Thank you.